Hey, yo. What's happening? Y'all know who it is. LVZ standing in for my brother. 7-8 Sports. He got business to handle, so he can't do the morning grind. So I'd like to welcome any of y'all who didn't know who I was to the program. But if you don't know who I am, what the fuck you been doing with your life? I know YouTube and shadow ban me, but you done heard the brothers mention me. You know who I am. And right about now, you know what's finna happen. So I'm gonna need you to do, if you new to this channel and you just happen to see what I posted in my brother's post, that I'm going live for him today. Didn't plan on doing it. I was gonna go do some other shit, but I'm gonna dedicate a little time to the family because this is what we do. We LDBC. And I'm gonna chop it up with y'all. What's happening, y'all? I'm gonna chop it up with y'all. And we gonna get it in. Gonna get me some power going. So I could sit at the table of knowledge. What's up, y'all? Good morning, man. Ah, man. Let me turn on. I'm gonna turn on first take. Let me turn on first take. So I could Skip might say some shit that make me want to cuss and vomit, and then cut the TV off. So let me cut that on too. All right, get this shit. Round sound popping. So we can hear this foolishness.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of LeBron, gentlemen, the Lakers conducted their end-of-season press conferences yesterday. GM Rob Pelinka, along with LeBron, certainly faced a lot of questions about how the team's roster was constructed during this season that was below 500, obviously. They got grilled. Take a listen.
The roster decisions ultimately rest on my shoulders. And I will take input from LeBron and Anthony as our two captains. I have done that during my tenure. But at the end of the day, I think I'm the one who leads the basketball operations department and will take ultimate accountability for
Trill Wisney. What's up, bro?
Our dialogue with our captains is open.
Now this Peckerwood saying that
but it's important that we are seen as the ultimate decision makers, and that's the way it will go and has gone.
I think the front office is going to do whatever it takes to cover this ball club, become a better ball club. On top of that, that's my opinion. I give my opinion, but at the end of the day, they're going to make the decisions they feel is best for the franchise.
Big questions and important answers. Shannon, what do you think? What does this mean for the Lakers moving forward?
Did you hear what Rob Pelinka said?
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said?
Mm-hmm.
So can we put the bad this rust on LeBron? Did he not say the
at the end of the day, the decision lies with me.
What he said.
Going forward,
No.
Going forward. Well, wait a second. Are you saying LeBron had nothing to do with Westbrook?
Oh, did you not just hear what he said? He said fifth
Going forward.
He did not say going forward. Did you hear this lie? Look, Skip Bayless being a white supremacist. Look, watch him use the deception.
Leads the basketball operations department and will take ultimate accountability for the roster decisions are made. Our dialogue with our captains is open.
Listen to that again. Listen to that again. This crackers are going forward. It's the nigger doing it.
Operations department and will take.
He said it's the nigger doing it. Just blame it on the nigger.
From LeBron and Anthony as our two captains. I have done that during my entire tenure. But at the end of the day, I think I'm the one who leads the basketball operations department and will take ultimate accountability for the roster decisions are made. Our dialogue with our captains is open and has been very productive. but it's important that we are seen as the ultimate decision makers, and that's the way it will go and has gone.
I think the front office is gonna do whatever.
Where did he say going forward? Where did he say? Where did he say going forward? He said that's the way it is and the way it has been since I've been here. He just said my whole tenure, yeah, I take suggestions from these niggas, but it's up to me. And Skip Bayless just lied 1 minute. Y'all, it wasn't even 1 minute before I had to stop the show. I told y'all, I can't even get out of 1 minute of why. That's why I don't even watch this no more. Because now it's about discrediting LeBron James. Now the whole show for Skip Bayless is about discrediting LeBron James. I can't watch this. He just said, watch this. You just heard Rob Pelinka. Did you hear YouTube community? Did you hear fuck with him, I wrote YouTube community. Did you hear Rob Pelinka just say, I take input from LeBron and Anthony as they're my captains, but ultimately I take responsibility for whatever decisions are made. That's the way it's been, and that's the way it's going to continue to be. So first thing into the joint, you hear Shannon Sharp say, can we put it to bed? He said, no, he said going forward.
That's my opinion. I give my opinion, but at the end of the day, they're gonna make the decisions they feel is best for the franchise.
Big questions and important answers.
Listen, y'all.
What do you think? What does this mean for the Lakers moving forward?
Did you hear what Rob Pelinka said?
Yep.
Did you hear what he said?
Mhm.
So can we put the bad this rust on LeBron? Did he not say the ultimate decision lies with him? Is that not what he said?
Going forward,
No.
Going forward. Well, wait a second. Are you saying LeBron had nothing to do with Westbrook?
Oh, did you not just hear what he said? He said since
Going forward.
No.
Yes.
He said since I've been here, I've really.
Did you ever hear the words? I can't watch this. I can't watch this no more.
But it's important that
I
we
can't
are
watch
seen as
this
the
no
ultimate
more.
decision makers, and that's the way it will go and has gone.
I think the front office is gonna do whatever it takes to cover the ball club. Become a
Fat Cat, nah, I'll pick Cleveland with you. I think Giannis is the MVP.
This has to be a top.
5 people shot on New York subway just now.
In New York City.
Right.
No question. Jason Carroll, following this, I understand you have some new information.
A
Right,
smoke
and that's
device
about, A
detonated.
possible suspect here. Police saying, according to a preliminary report, that a male suspect, possibly wearing a gas mask and an orange construction vest, fled the scene to some sort
White.
of unknown location. We had also indicated earlier that 5 people were reported shot. We've now also been told.
We just had a stage shooting at the NYC subway station. Some Bama trying to be the Riddler threw a smoke bomb and shot 5 people just now. When they find out this is a white guy, trust me, they won't talk about how the crime is going up all around the country, and Eric Adams really need to do something. They probably won't say that. Yeah, Giannis my MVP. Giannis is my MVP. I got Giannis. Really, I think Giannis should be the MVP. Because nobody on their team is the greatest basketball player or at least one of the top 2 greatest basketball players to ever live. Seriously. Nobody on it. That's why. Nobody threatens their altar of Jordan on the Nets. All of them niggas bow down. Morning, Steve. Damn, that's a terrible beef to give somebody. Damn. Hey, look, I can't say nothing about it. I don't watch those channels to know. To be 100% honest, I don't watch those channels to know anymore. I know the last time that I was on there, it was more about a show than it was about actual sense. So I don't know. But what I will say is this. I would hate to have that rep on my name. That's a bad rep to have. I don't know about that. You know, that's a bad rep to have. That's all I'll say about that. That's a bad rep. Did y'all see the motherfucker Erickson Lubin Fondura fight? Y'all seen Act Reacher came on here. I watched the fight. It was a good fight. Can Erickson Lubin dodge anything, please? Block, weave, move, use your feet. You shouldn't get hit with that many fucking uppercuts. All that cheat code. I saw that motherfucker get dropped by a man who had his nose bone broke up in his head. All that cheat code shit y'all saying. I see his big long ass getting knocked the fuck out by somebody with some actual defense. I see his big long ass getting stretched. Lubin just can't get away from no uppercuts. He stood there and took 77 uppercuts. Yeah, he got knocked out by Charlo before. And then he just got brain damage fighting Fondura. Because you're not going to come out of that fight the same person. Joe, Skip Bayless couldn't go 1 minute into, let me go cut that shit. I don't give him no ratings in this house. He couldn't go. The shit was about the whole Lakers as a team. He made it about LeBron being the GM. But yeah, man, Fondura's a nice fighter. Don't get me wrong. Fondura is a nice fighter. Don't get me wrong. But all that, oh, he the cheat code. I said, shit, you ain't see chinks in that armor when what's the name finally let his hands, when Lubin let his hands go, step to the side and hit him with them 3 hooks and put him down. If it wasn't 10 seconds left, he would have knocked his ass out. He would have knocked Fondura ass out. Cause he had him gone. I said, he got him gone. He gone. That big nigga. Yeah, I like him. He can use his height advantage. He knows how to use his height advantage at times, but he don't know how to use it, get out no punching range. You can hit that nigga with anything. And that's real talk. Him and Lubin look like the two most hittable fighters. And think about it. The only thing was Erickson wasn't throwing that many punches. He was landing a high percent of his punches. What up, Musa? If we really being honest, people calling Fondor the cheat code and all that, you're over exaggerating. If we're being honest, man, he was getting hit with a lot of elementary, rudimentary punches. And if we being honest about it, if Lubin just stayed boxing, going to the body and moving back, stepping out of range just enough, because Fondura likes to chase, man, he could have made that a way easier fight for himself. It's just that Lubin, keep it a buck, like somebody said, is not that guy. What's up, True Viking? Like somebody eloquently put earlier in the comment section, Lubin ain't that guy, man. You know, I said that when he fought whatchamacallit, and somebody told me I was wrong. Thank you, Rick Bad Boy. Hey, Rick, I think you'll feel me on this. You know what I smelt a lot of out of him? David Reed. He's David Reedish to me. No, Lubin is David Reedish. Y'all was, man. Man, what the fuck I just do with the roll-ups? I just had the roll-up pack and put it with David Reedish, where they thought he was good. They stuck him in too fast with a much better fighter. He lost that fight, and it stunted his career. And then he got injured in the fight and had bad injuries and had to retire. That fight right there, trust me, watch Lubin going, he gonna start having the sizes. Yeah, you know, watch. You can't have no fight like that, and that don't take nothing out of you. And it ain't like he just got knocked out and the punishment ended. After he really got punished, the worst thing that could have happened, he rallied and didn't get the man out of there, and then got more punishment on the back end. What's up, sports critic? So, if we being honest in our assessment, Fondura did a good job, but he beat a clearly one-faced man. Seth probably told y'all the other day, man. We was in the motherfucking group chat. I was like, oh my God, look at this nigga face. That's literally what I said. Ask K-Ho, ask Quest, ask all of them. Say, man, we heard LVZ say in the chat, oh my God, look at this nigga face. That shit. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Was that when Holyfield lost to Michael Moore? 95 Ibex. Me and my dad up that joint. My dad took me to my club. See, first time I ever went to a club, Mr. Punch Out, what up, Brody? First time I ever went to a club, my dad took me. But it was to see Holyfield versus Michael Moore because I wanted to see that fight. He's like, we ain't going to pay for it. I said, I want to see it. He said, we go watch it up to Ibex. I said, it's a club. He said, He was like, you 18 now, you can get in the club. No bull. So he took me to the club. Took me to the Iraq. I was like this. Because this where grown folks go. You know what I'm saying? I was still a teenager. So my first experience at the club was through boxing. My dad took me to the Ibex to see Holyfield Moore. Yep. But yeah, man, that shit was super fun, bro. Man, you 17 saying these grown badass women walk around and shit. Then it was a 3-level club. Ibex was a 3-level club. Yep, my heart was bad that night. Yep. Well, we can't say it like that as an excuse. The nigga heart was really bad. Told you I ain't gonna keep telling you. And get your ass up, get in the shower, wash your ass. And they're smelling like processed bologna and shit. I don't know what you go over your mother house, you figure you don't gotta wash up no more. It's 10 o'clock. Get your ass up, get in the shower. And eat your cereal. What's up, B-Dub? I be spending $120 to get this. What's up, y'all? I'm spending $120 every 3 weeks to get this nigga head done. And then he think, because then when he lay down, he want to take the stocking cap off. I said, hell no, you not. She. Oh, hell no, you not. Yeah, it costs. You can't, Rick, you can't say nothing about how much it costs. They taking it out and doing it and washing it and all of that. That's 10 years of hair. What's up? What's up, Matt? What's up, Polo? Craig, what up? So look, y'all. I'm going to say, pump the brakes on this Fondora's the cheat code. Good niggas at 154 will sleep his big ass. He just happened to fight the only nigga with absolutely no defense at 154. If Fondora did this, he would have hit Erickson Lubin. Yeah, Mark Brink, that's where Pernell from. With my nigga. There's somebody else I wanted to mod up that came in early. Hey, oh, True Viking. True Viking, say something so I can give you a wrench. Yeah, tell the truth. Mac was in the motherfucking chat room. Mac, our first nigga said, oh my God, look at his face. You should not get hit with 1,000 uppercuts. He not, I don't care what you say, he not that good. You should almost know what the fuck is coming. So, at one point, the nigga, It ain't funny what I'm doing. It's funny he literally did that in the fight. I said, he's throwing nothing else. How about this? We'll stay ready. How about this? Can you do this? How about this? The George Foreman. How about this? Alternator. Try to knock him down, get away, knock it down and move away. Something, anything but this. Do anything but this and then lay down into the uppercuts. Man, he was landing good body shots, but he wasn't stepping around like Kevin Cunningham was. He didn't do nothing Kevin Cunningham said. Then he went to the court and said, all right, come on, nigga. Do something else. That fight was horrible. I hate to see a brother get beat like that. That shit was... Everybody who saw that fight know. Come on, man. If you saw that fight, you can't say, man, he looked invincible. It's been fights you seen a nigga win, and you went, hey, man, can't nobody beat him. I give you the prime example when Floyd beat Diego Corrales. But I can't say that that's how I felt when I saw the fight. I told people that was going to happen before the fight. But a lot of people didn't believe that Floyd was going to beat that I was around. Thought Floyd was going to beat Diego Corrales because they all knockout fans. And I was like, nah, Floyd can box. I said, man, you can't hit him. I said, how you going to beat a motherfucker you can't hit? I said, dude, it's going to be a mismatch. So what you mean? I said, Floyd going to hit him 6 times to every miss. He gonna match him with 6 punches for every 1 miss. I was wrong. Floyd matched him 12 punches for every 1 miss. It was the most one-sided fight we'd have seen in the last 20 years between 2 motherfuckers that's supposed to be evenly matched. When I saw then, I said, nobody gonna be able to touch this nigga for a long time. I just don't know how you can hit him. When I looked at Fondora, wasn't, man, I won like $300. Uncle Phil, all of them. That's how I got a lot of respect amongst the jail OGs that I used to work with because I knew so much about sports. Like I had told him about Santana Moss and the Hurricanes that year. He was like, yeah. Then I had told him about boxing. Like, yeah. I was telling about Dante Hall and the Chiefs. He's like, this little nigga knows some shit. I said, yeah, Corrales good, but he can't beat. Yeah, man. I ain't shit, Gumbo Boys. I would ease up on thinking Fondora could beat guys like Charlo and them. I'm not totally convinced. I think he'll give him a good fight. But I think if you think he gonna hit Charlo with 1,000 uppercuts, he just gonna lay on the ropes and let it happen. Nah. I think Jamel gonna move around, stick the jab, hit him to the body, back him up, and then catch him with a nice, sweet, straight shot, not no looping ass rights that was catching him all night long. I think he fight the right fighter with defense. They'll know how to neutralize her where he won't throw all them fucking punches. Where Mac at? What you think, Mac? Where Mac at? Polo Sports. How you gonna get him with length when he literally doesn't use it? Stop it. One thing we know about boxers, they are creatures of habit. Right. And you gotta have some lateral footwork. You can't just stand there. Don't let him set up and throw shots. Get your shit off, move. Get your shit off, move. Get your shit off, move. He don't throw a long jab to keep you away like that. Get your shit off and move. He gonna hit you because of his length. But I didn't see that he was a great counterpuncher in that fight. Matter of fact, I caught him getting countered a whole lot. Polo, his whole offense is inside. What you mean gets inside too? You make it seem like you saw a diverse offense. You did not. You saw the same thing over and over. That man got in close, took the distance from him, cut off the ring, got in the middle, hit him with 1,000 uppercuts, some short hooks and shit. But when he was at range, he couldn't fight. Y'all keep forgetting. He had a knockdown and was still losing the fight. Polo, you keep forgetting. He was losing on the fight cards and had a knockdown. Because all the way to the end, it was damn near even fight. And I'm saying you're not getting away with that with an experienced veteran fighter who knows what to do like Charlo. That nigga getting knocked out. Yeah, he know how to stand tall, but he didn't fight. Yeah, he didn't know how to fight long and fight tall. He was getting hit with shit. You 6'5". Some of that shit shouldn't have never got close to him. Some of that, for the height and reach advantage he had, because I know what you're saying, dude didn't fight tall. He stood tall, but he didn't fight tall. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Mr. Punch Out. Yeah. I know exactly what you were saying, Mr. Punch Out. I knew what you were saying. I was saying that shit. I said, man, ain't nothing missing. You know, normally when you fight a tall motherfucker, when they, yes, right, Rick. Because normally when you see a tall motherfucker fighting a shorter motherfucker, a lot of them Jones be whiffs. You like, God damn. I ain't seen Canelo do that. That didn't happen one time. All of them double boop, 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 or hitting the gloves. I said, this nigga, I said, neither one of these motherfuckers can weave. He just don't throw no punches. Lubin ain't throwing enough punches. Fondora know to throw enough punches. But I gotta give. Yeah, nah. Now that what Max said, give him props for being a tall fighter that fights inside. Honestly, Matt, Now, this is the props I give him. I don't know too many. I have never seen. I don't know too many motherfucker people, to be honest, that height, that fight on the inside like that. I can't think of very many. Diego Corrales, think of people who had overwhelming height advantages in their weight class and was in a phone booth with you. Paul Williams. That's a good one. Paul Williams will fight in a phone booth with you and make you wonder, why in the fuck? Hey, what's going on August 6th? Because I gotta be out Texas now, August 6th. K-Ho put me on the spot. Me and my son gotta be out there. I can't let the family down, so I gotta do what it takes. I guess I gotta see. I gotta be out Texas with the fam. They said me and J Bars gotta be out there. They was like, it gotta be kid friendly. I was like, it gotta be if I'm coming. Fuck, you gotta stay at the hotel, little nigga. I can't do that. I think that shit is against the law in some places. Y'all, I'm gonna need y'all help, niggas. Y'all niggas gonna come get me. Fuck that. I ain't just being out in Texas by myself. Y'all niggas coming to get me. If we coming out there, y'all coming to get me. God damn it. I'm with y'all. I'm gonna be on y'all nerves the whole time. And y'all, man, they look like some white supremacists. Man, you sure we can go ahead? Man, we're some weird getting on y'all motherfucking nerves. Like, I can't wait to this nigga, man. I guess Dallas, man. I guess that's the shit. He called me out yesterday. I'm like, fuck. I was at work too. I ain't just, damn. And then motherfucker, I am Trill Will made it worse. Oh shit, VZ gonna be here? I got to be. I'm like, fuck. Now motherfuckers want me to come. Ain't this a bitch? Fuck. I know, man. Nigga, y'all motherfuckers gonna come get me from the airport, nigga. I'm not, no. Nah. Let me tell you, last time I was in Dallas, Fort Worth, right, I caught a cab. I told y'all about the time me and the cab driver got in an argument. That nigga just put me out. I'm no. Matter of fact, it wasn't that. It was the, ain't it the mall? It's the mall in Houston. Which state, right? Help me out. Which one, the big city, is Wichita Falls closer to? Houston or Dallas? Help me out, y'all. Because I went to the biggest city close to Wichita Falls. I think it was Houston. It's Dallas. Dallas, that's where I was. I was at one of them. I was at a big ass mall. So it was Dallas, Fort Worth. Okay. So that must have been where I was. I was at a mall. So I was close to Dallas. Okay. So it was Dallas. Man, that motherfucker put me out the truck. He put me out. I'm like, man, fuck you. You can't really say, I said, you ain't put me out. I'm getting out. Fuck you. I ain't getting you nothing. I don't want nothing. That's how y'all are. You damn right. Fuck you. Like, I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Homie, how the fuck I get to the mall? Just walk that way. You ain't that far. Ain't this a bitch? His bitch ass put me out because Georgetown beat Houston in 1981. No bullshit. We got in an argument over that. And he got mad. I was frying his ass. His old ass was mad as shit. I know they are. Shit. So somebody got to get me from the airport. I got to be around friends and friendly faces, goddammit. I know where I'm not wanted, Southside. I know where I'm not wanted. I feel like the state don't want me here. Get the fuck out of here. Look, that's what's so wild. Only people like me in Texas was all the people that Texas didn't like. The gangbangers, the niggas at the club. We're fraidy cats. Who know what I'm talking about? Wichita Falls. There was a club called Fraidy Cats. Who know what I'm talking about? Is that still there? Does it still exist? That's how y'all know VZ don't be making up stories. I just had a robust life. I had fun everywhere I fucking went. Fuck it. Even if it was some wild shit, it still was fun when I think about it. I guess. God damn. That was fun. The street club, that's what it's called now? Or you talk about the one I'm talking, you know the one I'm talking about. You don't count, Matt. I think me and you talked about this before. That shit ain't gonna work. I would get booed the fuck out the improv. You're not taking me nowhere to get booed, nigga. I didn't come all the way to Texas to get booed. Boo this bald head nigga with all this race talk. Get your critical race comedy the fuck off of my stage, nigga. I didn't come there to get booed and lynched, nigga. I came to meet the fam. Smoke a little weed, eat a little barbecue. I heard T.I. got booed on the stage. I knew that was going to happen. T.I., I'll tell you some shit. You're not funny. You short. Remember that show you had? You weren't, charismatic. The T.I. and Tiny show. I tried to watch an episode. I said, nigga, this ain't. I said, man, you're obviously a rapper. You can rap. You're a talented rapper and obviously a great writer. There's no motherfucking way. I'm going to come, look, Mac, I'm going to come to Texas. He put me on the improv. They going to boo me out of a few jokes. And go, okay, all right. I offer you a truth. I'm going to sing a country western song. And that way I know you'll love them. I hate me those Jews, those niggers and blacks, those monkeys, those coons, and all of that. They come through my town, do crime and cause strife, and teach that bullshit cause my cousin's my wife. I live in my trailer and run from my boss. I lay with my sister and I screw my dog. I drive my pickup with signs on the back that say I hate niggers. I can't stand you black. You niggers, you monkeys, you coons, you baboons. I'm so sick and tired of you on cartoons. I see you on TV, I see you on the screen. I'm just so damn mad at these niggas around me. Yeah, that critical race theory is all that you teach. Talking reparations, taking money from me. You can take what you want, you can do what you can. My mom's got 3 teeth, 1 in her pocket and 2 in her hand. You think that'll get me booed? Would that get me booed? So let me stop. If there's any white supremacists that's watching this, motherfucker, yeah. Yeah, ain't no way get in front of a whole bunch of people and be funny. How the fuck do you do that? That's why I admire comedians. They get in front of a bunch of people, be funny. What the fuck is that? How do I know what make these motherfuckers laugh? I don't know these niggas. How the fuck do I know what to make them laugh with? Fuck, do I look like a swami? I don't know. Get out there and make them laugh, nigga. Huh? Who thought I'm not? No. Thought he could get up there and say shit that he thought was funny. No. You can't get up there. Right. And what you got to understand is about comedy is going what you think is funny is not always funny to everybody else. Who is this? Who is this Hitman X trolling? Well, fool, I picked Phoenix to win already. It's too late for that. I already picked Phoenix to win. Calm down. With Memphis being the only team I think that with a good chance to upset them. Other than that, barring injury, they should be good. I wish 7-8 did do his broadcast this morning so I could troll his ass about him being a hypochondriac about the Bucks. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I just don't see what's going to happen. These niggas are basically the second best team in the East, looking like they about to go to do. 7-8 on the phone, bro. It's over for us. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all better than us. You want to trade too? We might well be just as good as the Lakers, man. What? 7-8? What is? I'm telling you, man. This some bullshit, bro. This some bullshit. I'm about to go down there. I'm off the whoop boo nose a bitch ass when I catch him. Wait, that catch him. Wait, that catch boo. I don't. Cause now they in the playoffs and he fine now. I'm gonna tell y'all. This between us, Budenholzer, you owe me money. 7-8 would great bitch slap you. You was about to get Will Smith, man. He was gonna slap you like Will Smith after one of the games. He was waiting for you in the parking lot. I talked to him. I called the missus. And says, talk to him. She ain't like Jada. She made him come home. But Budenholzer was about to get the shit smacked out of him. Said make him smack the beard off his face. I stopped that. Me, nigga. Put something on the Cash App, Budenholzer. $1LVZ. Send that to Budenholzer. Tell that motherfucker I saved him. In Middleton, your ass would have got kicked years ago if it wasn't for me. So, y'all niggas need to put something on me. That ain't even a joke, Middleton. You'd have got fucked up a long time ago, wasn't for me. $1LVZ, nigga. You're welcome. Now, hopefully you smell like my son now. And not like some salami or something. Did you put on fresh clothes? Okay. Make sure you eat your cereal and stuff now. Make sure you put some clothes on a little bit. We're going to go grocery shopping. Wash the clothes later on. Walk around this motherfucker smelling like lunch meat. This nigga smelled like a deli. Yeah. Y'all know what deli meat smells like. Smelling like roasted chicken breast with pepper. No. Right. He would go over his mother's house, he forget how to be fresh. Fuck is wrong with you? That ain't nothing you never supposed to forget. When I'm dead in the ground, you supposed to be fresh as a motherfucker. When you bury me, you supposed to bury me fresh, and you supposed to be fresh. And my grandkids supposed to be fresh. That's it. And that's the end of the conversation. There's no two ways about that. You're an extension of me. I dress you like that because I take pride in the way you look and I look. And that's because I expect you to do that. You understand? Mm-hmm. Shame on your mother. Call me, complain about how Charisma and Isaac dressed. If she ain't gonna say nothing to y'all monkey ass. T.I. was heckling some carrot top wig wearing bitch when she brought up the rape case. Oh my God. Well, that only happens to black comedians. That only happens to black comedians where they put motherfuckers in there to, hey, you're a rapist, dude. What? You're a rapist. But what jokes is T.I. telling? I remember I was in the trap, y'all. They don't know what the fuck you talking about. T.I., you got to know what your audience is, what type of comedy you're trying to convey. Right, that's Tyrone. That's why I say you got to know that they do that to black comedians. That was a setup. Somebody planted that. Nobody spends money to go see a motherfucker they think is a rapist. I'm going to sit front row and risk getting banned from a place. Nah, I'm getting paid to do that. Nobody with common sense does that. And see, that's the time where a nigga like me, being a comedian, now that would work. Because I could switch that around. The first thing I go is, man, who paid you? Do you realize in this world that anybody could say rape And because we're black people, it just won't be believed. No bullshit. Like your carrot top head ass could say I raped you right now when everybody knows I wouldn't get near you if we had to catch the same bus. I just walked to where the fuck I was going if I knew you was going to be there. So let's stop the bullshit. And I'd have turned it to a political conversation. I'm like, let's be honest. Just like Bill Cosby, you had 50 drug addicts say this honorable man was a rapist, but without really saying he raped him. Oh shit. See, now that's why Shay is in here, because y'all didn't give me the whole story. So what from what I'm hearing is the girl was a comedian doing her set, and T.I. snatched the mic from her. There you go. There you go. There you go. I don't. Well, it don't matter because Shay. It don't matter because let's hold up with that black woman shit. A lot of black women comedians end up Tiffany Haddish. So let's calm down with that. Let's calm down with that. Let's calm down with that. I don't need to hear. Yeah, we're gonna calm down with because they could end up Tiffany Haddish. Yeah. So T.I. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I feel you, Shay. I feel you. That's true. She could have been because the first thing I was picturing was a Mexican. when y'all say carrot top, I was not expecting it to be a black woman with orange hair. I was thinking of a Mexican woman. To be honest, don't ask me why. Goddamn. I know Shay. I don't know why. Okay. When I think orange hair, I just think Mexican women. You said green or blue, I thought some white women. That's all. I'm sorry. I never attribute us to all of that crazy shit. That's why when I see women who do that, I'm like, what the fuck? Who raised you? We don't do that. At least I didn't. We do that now? Because I know I've been away for a while. So let me stop. Carrot Top, he was a white husband. I think Carrot Top is part Hispanic, I think. Cradle face ass. But when he said carrot top broad, I just thought of Mexican woman. I didn't think of white man. When you say some carrot top looking dude, I'm gonna think of white man. When you say carrot top looking woman, I just think of Mexican woman. Now bring your ass out. I don't need you in no bushes. You need to help me out. So look, so T.I. stepped in. See? So there you go. T.I. little ass got what he deserved. So not only did he get booed, he got roasted and booed. Now, let's see if T.I. is like an African and hate this woman. You roasted me. I will never forgive you. Let's see. You call me a little Georgia booty scratcher. Say, you roasted me. I will never forgive you. That's what T.I. gonna say. She roasted me. T.I. Yeah, I think T.I. looks like comes off as a clown trying to be a stand-up comedian, snatching the mic from women who actually do this. I guess what he trying to show the world is don't be scared to fail. That's okay. That is a very important message to tell our people. A lot of times our people scared to try because we scared how we gonna look. Real talk. A lot of times our people scared to try. Just like reparations. A lot of niggas scared of reparations because they scared when they go to work. Oh, master gonna look at me. Look how they look at affirmative action. So I commend him for that. I do. Now, in that aspect, I commend what he's doing. If you look at it from that aspect. However, there is a gracious way to fail. It's the difference between failing and flaming the fuck out. It's a difference between failing and flaming the fuck out. Failing, you can pick yourself up and try again. Maybe it's something new and succeed. Flaming out follows you with every other activity that you attempt to try. That is not a good thing. Exactly, Shotgun Sugar. Thank you. But this nigga, he damn sure getting crowned, but not the way. think. If he don't think he the king of the South, well, damn, he getting crowned. That's for sure. I just don't know if this is a raw ass whooping he taking, but I don't think. Hit that shit, nigga. Y'all niggas up at the job, y'all niggas stop buck dancing. That shit gonna get done. Guess what? You gotta come back tomorrow, you coon ass niggas. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Oh Lord, we got to hurry up. Motherfucker, guess what's gonna happen tomorrow? We gonna have some more shit to do. And guess what we gonna do? What we gotta do? Fuck out of here. Lord, they don't want to pay us no overtime. Well, guess what they gonna have to do? Pay us overtime. Lord, they gonna be mad. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Hire some more people. Hire some more people, you cheap bastards. You want to work motherfuckers like slaves, overhead profits through the roof. Motherfucker, we can count. We've been overproducing, we're understaffed for the last 7 years, and you bitching about production? Fuck you. I'll take my vacation next week. No. Andrea, I don't hope 7-8 get on Barbershop's conversation head about buffoonery. Know why? That's my job. What did the coon do? And it's not barbershop conversation. It's haircuttery talk. It's supercuts gossip. Barbershop where real niggas hang out at. And mostly white folks don't come. When the last barbershop you been in, Rachel Dolezal's in? Doesn't happen. It's the hair cuttery talk or supercuts gossip. You pick. What did the coon do? Who did he have on this time? George Zimmerman? Why do y'all even watch that? Y'all niggas sell out for watching that shit. That shit don't even come up in my mentions. YouTube know not to show nothing that he ever does ever again. They know LVZ doesn't fuck with. I'm banned. I'm shadow banned all throughout YouTube. Yet YouTube knows not to put that coon, Tommy, Coon Cena. Niggas just don't pop up in my mentions. Like, look, all this nigga wants to know is the news and LDBC, this nigga. Yeah, who we have on this time? Zimmerman and Jeannie Thomas. Who we have on this time? Clay Travis and Chris Mannix? Right. Did he smile in their face and shit? Who did he have on this time? One of Dr. King's kids and then start talking about himself? That disgusted me. You had Malcolm X's daughter. Right, this nigga got Joe Rogan on there talking about the N-word ain't that bad. Who you got on there today? Geronimo Yanez, nigga? Who? When does it end? Who? Marcellus Wiley and the Ocho brothers? That's not what Rob Pelinka said, Andre. So you could do that on your own. Yeah, that's not what Rob Pelinka said. I'm not doing. Look, it's like I'm not like you niggas. When the white man say it's my fault, I don't still blame niggas. I leave that to you niggas. But you tell me, what does that sound like? I ain't gonna call you nothing because I love you. I just know you acting funny right now, and I want you to just think about this. I leave it to you to be the nigga. When the white man say it was my fault, I'm gonna still blame niggas. Yeah, I heard Russ just went full no accountability. My nigga. Everybody else's fault. I had a bad year, but none of y'all niggas believed in me. Fuck y'all. That's basically what he said. I don't know what kind of. I'm just saying, what does that sound like? Andre, I know you ain't look at it like that. But from the outside looking in, the Peckerwood, Pelinka just came on TV say, look, I take full accountability. At the end of the day, I'm the people who put the people on this roster. Yeah, I take input from them, but I make the ultimate decision. And I take full accountability. Well, there you go. You can say he wanted Russ. Yeah, he did. Don't matter what. He also wanted Ty Lue. He didn't get him. So that's what I'm saying. I'm entitled to when the Peckerwood say, I did it, I'm going to go with that one. When the Peckerwood say, I did it. But that's a good Peckerwood. I ain't mad at that Peckerwood. That's right. You did. You did. You did do that shit. I ain't mad at you. Right. That's the Magic Johnson I told you about. It should be yours truly. No. Who should be the Lakers GM? Y'all niggas write Jeannie Buss and send her some videos. If they really want to go somewhere, they got a 44-year-old sitting in Washington, D.C. Straight off the streets. They got a young motherfucker. I'd be young in their terms. All right. This is what we're going to do. Brian, come in. Come up here. Your old ass obviously can't play that much defense. So what it is I need lengthy, long players, pause, around you that's going to be able to hit threes, play defense. All right. You are the point guard now. Whatever coach I hire, you're playing point. And no, you're not going to really be. No, nigga. You are the point guard for the rest of your duration here. Are you cool with that? I'm going to have you guarding the worst player every game. Under no circumstance will you play center. Hey, Octavius, who said that first? Octavius, who said that first? Tay, who said it first, Tay? I said. Remember, I said, everybody got to be under 6'5". We've asked the only niggas above 6'5", between the heights of 6'5" and 6'9", 6'10", are old as fuck. Ariza, LeBron, Carmelo, old as fuck. They so old, niggas really think Stanley Johnson and Austin Reeves can play. And Austin Reeves can't play. Stanley Johnson is okay. It's just that when you don't have anybody else, it's like, yeah, it's like when nobody else gets drafted and there ain't no more free agents. And you the only rookie talking about, I'm the rookie of the year. Yes, you average 1.1 point a game, but you the rookie of the year. Yes, you in fact are the only rookie. No, I don't want no Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers can only win when he has overwhelming talent, man. Yeah, everyone they have art because right. Look how Think Tank over there laughing his ass, giggling his ass off at the prospect of Stanley Johnson coming back next year. And you know what? I ain't even mad at him. In my mind, I'm laughing like that too. You just don't see it on my face because I'm a Laker fan. I realize, nigga, you're laughing at your team. The team you like, nigga. Nick Nurse signed a clutch, and he know he's staying his monkey ass in Toronto. Nick Nurse signed the clutch, so he likes that dough. That's what that's about. Nah, we say waited for receipt. He waited for all this shit to get bagged. He waited for all of this change. He wanted all dimes. He wanted, that's what he wanted. Andre hot farther back in the jump. Damn right. Nick Nurse in a great position. Yeah, plant-based. Don't say nothing up, y'all. Think about this. Yeah. Look, everybody talking about the Lakers. Why aren't anybody talking about the Phoenix Suns? That's how good the Lakers and LeBron and all them are. Nobody is thinking about the fact that the Lakers out the playoffs, like I told you, possibly could happen because there was a work. Remember, nobody thinking about the Lakers are out of the playoffs and that the Nets are where the fucking Lakers were last year. Nobody talking about that. And everybody waiting for Ben Simmons to come back. Ben Simmons could be their Westbrook. Everything says he could be their Westbrook. And they could possibly be an 11th seed. Right. Now, nobody talking about all the teams that's in there. They just talking about why the Lakers ain't make the play. When I told you these niggas wasn't, I'm not about to do that. Again, I'm about to flip the script and talk about the actual teams that matter. So let's talk about the Suns, the best team. I know that Steve Nash was terrible. That's terrible. I want to talk about the Nets, but that's a 7th seed. Cleveland has a chance if Karis LeVert can have a good game. That's the thing. If LeVert, Garland, and Mobley are capable of having a good game, I think injury done decimated them. But if they can have a solid game and keep Kyrie under control, Celtics could make it out the East this year. Yes, they can. They seem to have the best defense. You don't want to coach from Pop Street. You'll end up with Becky Hammond racist ass. Yeah. ESPN had a topic, should LeBron be the Lakers? God damn, look. 5 times leading the league in assists. Nobody cares, right? And he number 2 in steals. Slowly but surely. CP3, all-time great. I told y'all think, what? Fuck Chris Paul. I remember y'all was hating on Chris Paul. I told y'all put respect on Chris Paul's name. I don't think so, Maurice. Want me to tell you why? This is why I disagree with your premise. He already did. You keep forgetting he was already hurt for 2 months this year and sitting down. Then they haven't been playing him an excessive amount of minutes. I think Chris Paul gonna make it through the playoffs this year. I think this the year. I think he makes it through the playoffs. I think Phoenix does it. I think he makes it through the playoffs. As long as JaVale and them still good. Because Ayton is the guy I'm worried about. Because if you're going to play Giannis, you need Ayton and you need JaVale. That's what I keep telling people about Memphis, why I have faith in Memphis. Memphis was winning without Ja. That's what I was just telling Abel. Memphis winning without Ja. If Memphis wins without Ja, that means if he get in foul trouble when he in the playoffs, they still got confidence. That means if he having a bad game, they can still keep him in it until he shake that shit off. That's dangerous. No, CP3 won't catch the heat like other superstars because the expectation to win a championship is only him. You know what I'm saying? No, look, Chris Paul's career expectation has been. That's what I tell you about certain people. Certain people are judged by certain criteria. Nobody expected Chris Paul to win multiple championships. They expected him to be a John Stockton type point guard and be a perennial Hall of Famer, all-star record setter, and pace setter for years. He did that. The cherry on top is the championship. I told they already asked me today. I said I think Giannis is the MVP, but they might give it to Jokic. But I'm going with Giannis. Jimmy Butler got a problem where he kind of wears his welcome out after 2-3 years. See, the conversation is if Chris Paul wins a ring, right? Is he one of the greatest point guards ever with one ring? And it ain't because, oh, look how many times he lost in the first round. Oh, he was 0 you were 1-1. I ain't nobody going. Magic Johnson ain't gonna go. Man, I was 5. Nah, Magic gonna say he one of the greatest. I know that too, Dusty Hotep. He was. That's why he liked country music and shit like that. I know that, Dijon, but we talking about now. Now, see, you got them full. We talking about legitimately. You may sandwich yourself in between Isaiah and Magic. You may confidently amongst all people who watch basketball and love basketball go, all right, number 1, Magic, number 2, Chris Paul, number 3, Isaiah, number 4, Stock. Right. He gets in the top 3 with that chip. No, Steph Curry not going to never be, let me say something. Steph Curry is never going to be considered a point guard. You can't be the only, out of all these guys we named, these guys led their team in assists and scoring. You can't be the guy deferring the playmaking to everybody. You got the lowest assist totals of everybody on there. No, it don't matter about your rings. We like how you won, but you're going to be more considered a shooting guard. You're going to be up there talk with Kobe, Jordan, all of them. And that's why Steph Curry doesn't get mentioned like that. Keep it 100. Curry is not looked at like any of those point guards because he is not even to you considered a point guard. And I love Steph Curry. Steph Curry a monster. But when you think the greatest point guards, you don't think him because he's not a traditional point guard. Right. Look, I give you prime example. James Harden was the point guard for the motherfucking Rockets for like 5 years and led the league in assists, and everybody kept saying he was the best 2 guard in the league. And he literally was their point guard. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is about that, but we will never adjust We don't adjust the rules because you changed your style of play or they adjust your style of play. Because if that's the case, Jerry West. What's up? Amadi, you been here before, I thought. Look, because Jerry West is not considered one of the best point guards. Motherfuckers don't consider Jerry West the best point guard. And he was literally a point guard. He shot all the motherfucking time. Took all the motherfucking shots. Draymond Green is the best point guard on that team. Oops. Oh, yeah. According to every old head, oh, he was that dude. Was a gunning motherfucker, but he was that dude. Right, he is the point guard. So that's why now when we talk greatest point guards, I'm never gonna mention Steph Curry. I don't think he a fucking point guard. Yeah, I'm never gonna. I don't think he a point guard. Drew Holiday, that's a point guard. Gary Payton, that's a point guard. Setting up the offense for other people. Steph Curry don't do that. Right. Shit, could pull up for anywhere. Everybody say, my father even said, he said, shit, if they had a 3-pointer when Jerry played, he had more points. Yeah, you can wear that. Put your
I got a polo. I got my red polo shirt out in the bag.
Nah, you can wear that. Just put your the Giannis jumps with the alphabets. Yeah, the ones with the alphabets on. So all the honeys will be on you. So all the honeys be trying to put money in your pocket because they know you's a big game baller. You got to put your watch on so they know what time it is, though. Show the haters your shoes, son. Show the family and make the haters mad. Look,
Hello, everybody.
they can't see him. And that's how they do on the stock X joint, y'all. They spin it like that.
They even got it on the tongue too. Them clean. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, them the freak one. Yeah, we got those Greek freaks. Those Greek freaks. He rocks those Greek freaks.
Oh, it's even got stuff on the bottom. I know it's probably gonna be hard to see, but if you look close, it could say Giannis and faster than light. That's what it says, I think.
Yeah. No, it says Giannis Costas Francis Al plus Joe. Thanks. That's his parents, his brothers. That's his brothers and his parents. Because you know his brothers play. And they all got fucking rings. Yeah, Kevin Hardaway. Kevin Johnson, Tim Hardaway. That was the shit. That's right. That's right. You got to keep them clean, big homie. You see what Think Tank told you to do? That's right. Keep them clean.
That's what I'm doing. It's an aim to stain or scuff on.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now you talking 2D TV. You like that brother, that rambling wreck from Georgia Tech boy. Kenny motherfucking A. He was a beast. He was a beast. That's when the Nets. That's why I mean Kyrie is like a better Kenny Anderson. You know I do. Think tank. You know I still keep the paper in the shoe to keep the wrinkles out.
You still got a lot of movies.
Yeah. But look, man. Yeah, Kenny Anderson was a beast. I tell you, it's not just Robin who's better. Nash is just more pure point than stuff. That's true. He got them low post moves like Rod Strickland, but the ball handling ain't like Rod Strickland. The herky jerky body movement like Rod Strickland. The ball handling like Kenny Anderson. I'm telling you. Octavius, but he right. Nash was a more pure point guard. He was. He was a more pure point guard. He set up the offense. He got players involved. He's not a better shooter, not a better scorer, but he is a better passer and playmaker than Steph Curry. Not saying Steph Curry's not. It's just like, all right, if we was grading, all right, A's, B's, and C's, right? F's being the worst. Magic and those guys. Magic, Stockton, Nash, Kidd. Right. Kidd. I'm taking Kidd first. Kidd, Nash. Those four, those are A++ guys. You're really not going to get better playmakers than them four. Magic, Stockton, Kidd, and Nash. I'll put it in that order. You're not going to get better playmakers as point guards. Right. Nash going to be more efficient. Magic going to be better all around. Stockton going to be the best passer and thief of all of them. And best floor and one of the best floor generals right next to Magic. Them going to be the best two floor generals. Kidd is the next Magic, just 4 inches shorter. Nash is another Stockton without the defense. So that's why it's Magic, Stockton, Kidd, Nash. Mark Jackson before Mark Price, always. But again, it's a Mark Jackson, Mark Price, because that's the fucking Magic, Steve Nash thing. Mark Jackson is more of a Magic mode. Price was more of a Steve Nash was more of a Price with his shot. AZ, ain't nobody arguing that they was better than Nash. Nobody arguing that they weren't better than Nash. What we saying is, Playbrook, how do I fix Westbrook? Trade him to Orlando, a team that has like no, or he couldn't even play on Orlando. They got too many guards that's already good. They don't trade him to a team with no guards that need to. Or trade him to Orlando and take all them youngins. Maurice Purnell, yeah, he was. Well, he did do that. He was a great playmaker. Travis Best. I still want Halliburton, damn it. I think we should trade him to Indiana, get Halliburton and Karis LeVert, because nobody likes Karis LeVert, and I don't know why. All he do is average 20 points a game, play good defense, play team ball, but nobody like him. He can average 20 or he can average 16 and be just as effective doing both of them. Oh, that's right. He is at Cleveland. I would rather Halliburton. Fuck Brogdon. Brogdon hurt all the time. Give me Halliburton. Give me Tyrese Halliburton. And the player I was asking for at first, give me Buddy Hield. Give me Tyrese Halliburton. Y'all can have Russell. His contract about to end. Y'all can get a good draft pick the year after that. Be the worst team in the East. Get a #1 pick and rebuild your franchise. Dusty Hotep, nobody left out Kevin Johnson. I was explaining to you the tiers. Those guys, Kevin Johnson, your Tim Hardaways, or your Rod Stricklands, or your Mark Jacksons and Mark Price, Gary Payton to an extent. All of them are a tier under Magic and all of them. They are not them, but they are great. So if Magic are A++ guys, those are A+ guys. Nash goes in the A+ category. He's not in the A++ category. It's just like two guys in that, Stockton and Magic. And like I said, I put Kidd in there. CP3 goes in there now. The rest of these guys are great, but I love KJ. He couldn't do what CP3 do for the extended period of time that he did it. CP3 was just as great as KJ for just as long. Longer, actually. So I love KJ, but I cannot ignore extended greatness. I love the fact that KJ was great for about 8-9 years. That's why I put Isaiah up there too, Maurice. I forgot to say him. My apologies. Yeah, when I look at Isaiah, yeah, Oscar Robertson too. I put him up there. Right. Barry, you can come out here and cut on TV real quick. What up, CB? My man Carl Burrell. Carl Burrell up in the house. How you and the lovely wife and the kids doing? Man, they be chilling. I know they chilling. You ain't on the road, Peckerwood getting on your nerves now. Cut me on speaker. Let me cut some Peckerwood out, Carl. Yeah, Dame in that category. He one of them A+ point guard. But he another shoot first point guard. Shoot first point guards, even when they win, are not as well respected as assist pass first playmaking point guards. Because that's not what the position is. Oh, you delivering? Okay, all right. Right. Just like Curry, Dame, they gonna get lumped into like a Kobe discussion. They're not gonna compare. They're gonna get lumped into discussions with LeBron and Jordan, not the greatest point guard ever. Because you can't really say that they made people better. See, Dennis Johnson was a great point guard. He didn't average that many points. That's another thing about the great point guards. Normally, you don't see a great point guard that was the leading scorer. That's the thing. I think that's what kind of hurts Steph and Dame. Honestly, because of their achievements, they should probably be in that conversation. Unfortunately, because of their achievements, they move to a different conversation. Because if we talking points, well, then they should be 1 and 2 the best point guards ever to play the game. And Russell Westbrook should be too. Right? Maurice, ain't nothing wrong with that. You'll miss your first 9 shots and make your next 8 layups. You'll trade good defense. And what you saying is I trade good offense and great playmaking for good defense and great playmaking. That's okay. I ain't mad at you. I'm saying you could win with either one. I'll probably take Mark Jackson. Yeah. Yeah. If that's the case, right, Maurice, why ain't Allen Iverson the greatest point guard to ever play the game? Because thanks to Allen Iverson, it's a different category for point guards. The guy and Allen Iverson led the team in assists too. He not only was the leading scorer, but he was their leading assist guy. So, to my knowledge, I don't think Steph 1 year did average like 8 assists, but they weren't as good as they are with him shooting. Yeah, he did. Oh, I know DJ won a ring with the Sonics and Lenny. DJ won a ring. So I know that. Their size. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dusty Hotel. A lot of these guys just undersized 2 guards. A lot of them. So he gonna get lumped in the category with Allen Iverson, Russell Westbrook, Steph Curry. We should make a new category today. today, you know what? Y'all some gangsters. Y'all just made a new basketball category. So we got the greatest point guards, the greatest shooting guards, greatest small forwards, greatest power forwards, greatest centers. Y'all just created a new thing. The greatest combo guard. Y'all just did it today. The greatest combo guard. He's a 1 and a 2. You can slide his ass over and put a real playmaker in, and he'll probably be waiting. Jerry West. We're going to start with him. Allen Iverson. Steph Curry. Dame Lillard. Russell Westbrook. Yeah, Sugar Ray Richardson. But you can't talk about Sugar Ray Richardson because cocaine took him away. I keep talking about how we don't know if Michael Jordan would have been so great. Ray Richardson and them was scary at the Knicks and the Nets. No, Michael Adams was a point guard, but yes, he was a combo guard. He was 5'10", right? 5'8". He was a combo guard, but he was just shorter than everybody. Who else was a great combo guard? Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is a combo guard. He's never going to rank high amongst the point guards, but amongst combo guards, yeah, Kevin Porter. 30 dishes. That's what I'm talking about. Give him a 30 dime game. Nah, Mike Bibby. No, Mike Bibby was a point guard. Everywhere Bibby went, Bibby set up the offense. I don't agree with Darren Williams. You could not put another point guard in and play with Darren Williams. Darren Williams would get lost. Darren Williams set up that offense, averaged like 9 to 6. See, y'all mixing up point guards who could score a lot. Tim Hardaway, Darren Williams, I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that. What other point guard could you play with and move Darren Williams over? And Darren Williams wasn't a point guard. Tell me the time that happened. Van Exel, yeah, he was. Because you literally saw when Chauncey Billups, there you go. Chauncey Billups, there you go. Yeah, I don't agree with Darren Williams. Darren Williams led them in assists and almost led the league in assists, y'all. Do y'all know how much of the pick and roll Darren Williams used to run with him and Boozer and Kurolenko? And Darren Williams would be dropping dimes like Chris Paul? It's just that Darren Williams could score 50. No, let's not get that confused. Sam Cassell, now you just saying names. He could never play no two guard. That brother says Sam Cassell. 3 Young, I don't know who that is. I know you don't mean Nick Young. Nick Young couldn't play point guard or shooting guard, barely. He could barely play small forward. Oh, Trey Young? No. So you saying you can move Trey Young over and somebody else could play point guard better than him? He dropped too many dimes for me, man. Trae Young, something different. Trae Young like the video game. That's what I call that nigga. They go to video game. What you mean? When you play the video game, you want your point guard to score 30, make sure everybody else get 20 and 18, and get 12 assists. That nigga does that. He can have 50. You like, he got 50, but you'll look how they win. It'd be 145 to what? Like, he had 50. So everybody else got 95. Yes, that's a point guard right there. That's just a point guard that can do some shit we don't see very often. That's what I mean. That's the difference between him and Steph. He could have a game where he had 13 points and 20 assists and they win. Steph not going to do that. Steph have a 13-point game and 15 assists. They got to play the Lakers to win because that's the only time it happened this year. Steph don't have 20 points and have a double-digit assist game, they lose. Trae Young can have an off night, but have a double-digit assist game. Them motherfuckers win. You seen it. I seen it. We all seen it. That's a point guard. It just so happened, like I said. Right, Scott Skiles. That's a point guard. Set up the offense, get everybody involved, and get yours. Know when to get yours. Like Gary. Gary was a point guard. It don't matter that he could score. Sexton is a combo guard. Garland is a point guard. I thought he was the combo guard and Sexton was the point guard. I was wrong. Sexton the combo guard. He not really a point guard. He just too small to be a two. Sexton will give you 70. Ricky Rubio, pure point guard. Thank you. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. We got to be able to distinguish a point guard that can score past a combo guard. It's the such thing as a scoring point guard. That means the guy, yeah, he can score 30, but he's still his point guard, his because that's why I don't agree with Ja Morant. Ja Morant, yeah, he scored 40. But what's most important is through that 40, Jaren Jackson got 25. All these other bums got points. That ain't that. You know what I'm saying? People, all these extras are getting in the game. Now you found out, though, that these motherfuckers can play with Ja or without Ja. And all they need is a regular point guard to win. Because that's all that Jones is, a regular-ass point guard. Because they got so much fucking talent. Yeah, I told somebody that. I said, if we're going to get a bunch of little point guards at the Lakers, why we ain't get White Boy McConnell? So I said, what you want? I said, White Boy McConnell will give you 10 steals and 10 assists. What? I said, I seen a game, the nigga got like 7 steals. What the fuck? This cracker everywhere. I love that white boy. He plays defense. Put up motherfucking visas. Fuck no, I wouldn't trade. Trade your uncle. Trade your motherfucking Impala. Fuck wrong with you? Trade for what? What did he do wrong? You just got the best young player coming out over the last few years. You gonna trade? Are you? What? Even if he got a short lifespan, you better not do no food. First of all, let me tell you something. Where does Ja Morant play? What city? Memphis? Young Buck, have you been listening to music? They better not trade Memphis. They got them choppers with the sweet. They be and their albums sound like motherfucking sound like Floyd Mayweather Sr. over in the corner. They dumping rounds. You bet not trade, Ja. What them young girls get your ass blicked. They try and get murked. What them youngers say? Look at this shit right here, y'all. This shit like a Christmas tree. Keith. Thank you. Look. Now you talking. Look, I said we was winning without him, but let's not go get rash now. I didn't say do nothing crazy though. Get Keith. What the fuck is going on? YouTube be fucking with my shit. I gotta get my man Keith Hudson up in there. There you go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, man. I ain't say go do no crazy shit. I just said they was winning without. What are you talking? No, that's like me saying, hey, oh, I'm a Laker fan. Do that shit. If they that stupid, shit your ass. Do they want Westbrook, Reeves, and who else they want? They had everybody but LeBron. Now, if you said they would trade them to the Lakers, that's a different thing. But yeah, that's smart. That's a good franchise move. It'll be a war in the streets in Memphis. I don't care. It'll be a ring in the banners. It'll be a motherfucking another championship in the rafters. I go to LA. Of course, I wouldn't wear this blue shirt, I guess. Don't want to offend anybody. I'm just from DC, nigga. But we can wear whatever color we fucking want. You ain't getting away with that dumb shit here. We were talking about that shit. You know the difference between here and everybody else in the world? You mightn't get away with that shit in your town for a little bit. You're not getting away. You're not getting away with that shit here, Slim. Nigga, we got all types of police. We got so much police here. I just assume 1 out of every 5 person is a cop. Oh, that's a cop. What is not? At least a security guard. Let's just think where I'm at. I'm Washington, D.C. We got FBI, Department of Homeland Security, CIA, Park Police, D.C. Police, Metro Police. We got Transit Police, PG County, Maryland State Troopers, PG Sheriffs. Then there's Montgomery County Department, and Montgomery Sheriffs. Then they governed by state troopers. We got CIA. Slim, what? All them buildings is here. It's just here. Everything here. Niggas you not getting away with this. You know right there, look, nigga. Let me get my lawyer together. Why? Because you're going to jail. Or somebody gonna know. And either you gonna get hit, something. Right. Because they letting you do some shit. Seriously, they letting you do. don't get too hot out here. Niggas know you gotta do shit a certain way. You're going to get caught. Realize you might. I ain't saying you can't get away with some shit. What I'm saying is that habitual making it a pattern shit, nigga, no. You better do that shit undercover. All this new shit youngins trying to do, doing shit and jumping on the internet. Oh no. Oh no, they not having that shit. I'm gonna make a rap song about the nigga. Oh no. Oh no. None of that shit happening here. I'm gonna do a video about the nigga I just killed. No. Hayward or Rozier. I like how Rozier was playing. Hayward's always hurt. Them niggas be doing that shit. These little niggas be doing that shit, rapping about who they killed and shit. Like, what the fuck? That's what the Hornets are offering for Russ. Both of them. With Oubre. Congratulations, North Carolina. You just got Russell Westbrook. Hold up. Say that again. Say that again. Dusty. That's a good one. Shut up, Sam Carter. You talk too much. Jordan. Winning, Jordan. I could do it. Jordan said if it was any player in the league he saw himself like, it was Russell Westbrook. Remember, he said that. Maybe he just needs to go be with Jordan. I think this is a great move for everybody. No, Dusty Hotel. Watch this. Watch this, Dusty. I'm the Lakers. Listen to what I say. No. What you mean no? It's Hayward and Rozier. And I'm going to give you THT because he needs that Jordan touch. That don't work. Find a way to make it work. Find a way to make it work, nigga. Damn right. My first day as GM for this. Where's Dusty at? Dusty, find a way to make it work, nigga. JTHT to the Pacers for my up, y'all. Get on that. He wants that expiring money. Well, that is expiring. Who else is expiring, Dusty? Get on that, goddammit. I want Rozier too. Cause see, cause you know what? I've noticed Dusty. Rozier's been playing great defense. See, I would take, but I want Hayward because Hayward is the more consistent offensively. But he's always fucking hurt. Scary Terry is good, but he has a Dennis Schroeder quality, if y'all feel me. So I would want both of them so that I could get off one just in case and make another move. But I like the Miles Turner thing. Up, y'all, you get on that, goddammit. But me and Dusty, we're going to go down to Charlotte and talk to Mike and see if we can bring. Dusty, call a few of the Beckys. Call a few Beckys. We'll get a couple of Beckys down there. We're going to get. Where's my man? I'll get my man Art and Main Event Mark and Mark Wonderlich on it. They'll get some Beckys to come do our bidding. We know how to sway Mike. I've been watching Winning Time. I'm getting like Jerry Buss out here. I'm going to trick them with... Ladies, don't worry about it. They're billionaires. They'll break y'all. Damn right, Mark. Shit, damn it, Mark. God damn it, Mark. I'm like the Godfather. Your Godfather may never need you, but this is the time that I do. Your access to Becky's is easier than mine. I need you to use all your skills. You, Mark Wonderlich, Main Event Mark, my man Big Art, get the Beckys to do our bidding so that the Lakers will be on top once again. Mark, to you I will grant, Utah will get another player so that Donovan Mitchell doesn't leave. This I grant to you, as long as you do your darn services. I couldn't be more pleased that you did what your Don asked. You can come to me, Don LVZ, and ask for anything. Gabagool. Gabagool. Oh, shit. Go Bear. Amadi. Which one walked around giving everybody COVID and was thinking it was funny? If it was you, which one got an Adidas shoe? Which one got a French accent? I'm going to go with the French accent. Yeah, we going to get that done. Up, y'all. Then what we going to do, we going to flip that. After me and Dusty get on that, up, y'all going to go over there and take THT. Try to work that Miles Turner deal. We going to get back, we going to have Miles Turner, Rozier, and we going to have motherfucking punk-ass Gordon Hayward to surround LeBron, AD. So it'll be AD, LeBron, Scurry Terry, Gordon Hayward, and Miles Turner. It's a good starting five right there. Oh, yeah, you said they're going to throw Kelly Oubre in? Oh, yeah, Kelly Oubre, that'll be a great young bench play. Look how good we'll be. Already, all it was general manager LVZ with his assistant general managers, Dusty Hotep and Up, y'all. Yes, we keep it Dwight because we getting a new coach that understands two centers going to work and we going to help Dwight achieve 20,000 points and like 20,000 rebounds so he could be a guaranteed Hall of Famer and retires a Laker off the bench. Yes, we keep it Dwight because we going to motivate Dwight to play better on a good team. And we're going to get a coach that understand we could get Dwight 10 and 5 every night off the bench. every night off the bench, 10-5. What's up, Ancestral Ray? I don't know what Nook talk about. He is a Hall of Famer now. But, yeah. Man, so listen at me, y'all. This what the Lakers need to do. We just figured out what the Lakers need to do. If Jordan is that sucker, there you go. I love Michael Jordan. You know what? Jordan might not be so bad after. Hey, if he's that dumb, Jordan might not be so bad. Jordan might not be so bad, son. He might be giving us some players. The fact that he's a dumb manager, he might be ready to mess his team up. It's going to be Lonzo and Westbrook. They're going to get in a fit. I mean, LaMelo and Westbrook, they're going to get in a fist fight. LaMelo going to try to throw that nigga alley-oop. Westbrook going to dunk it and miss. And then look at the rim and shit like it was the rim fault. Weezy, did you hear? Weezy, did you hear what General? Oh, y'all know I'm a hire A Weezy Bang as my personal advisor. So my first day as GM of the Lakers, this is what I did today. Dusty Hotep, our assistant general manager, him and Upyall, they don't work these trades. Now listen here. Jordan's an idiot, Dusty Hotep telling me. He trying to take Westbrook because he want to trade them expiring contracts, either Westbrook or Rozier and Kelly Oubre for, Westbrook for Rozier or Rozier and Oubre or Gordon Hayward and Oubre. Fat Cat think that Knicks going to do it. He said, I think Jordan might beat him to it. So we get Gordon Hayward, Kelly Oubre. But I say, I want Rozier too. So if we could throw something else in with Westbrook to get Rozier, then find a way to flip THT and somebody else for Miles Turner. We got Rozier, Gordon Hayward, Braun, AD, Miles Turner. We got Kelly Oubre off the bench now. Maybe we still got some money to give Malik Monk now. We can keep Monk and him and Dwight Howard. And we go look for two more players, a real veteran, solid point guard, and a knockdown 3D guy. And we go back and Braun gonna get his fifth ring. What you think? What you think? As my personal advice, what you think? Since these opportunities have opened up to us, sources have told, my trusted sources have told. Because I think Rozier, he plays good D. Like I say, he's a Schroeder type dude. So you got a Schroeder type dude. Braun didn't play bad with him. You got Gordon Hayward playing too. He'll be a knockdown shooter. He'll be wide open. You got Braun, AD, and Miles Turner. You know what you got with Miles Turner. That's a 3 shooting big man that protects the rim. You got Kelly coming off the bench if you want to sit, what's the name, down. Sit Hayward down, play him some good D now. Give Bron a rest. We keep Dwight Howard. We keep Malik Monk for that 3 ball. You know, he can give us a burst. He be our offensive burst. And we added, I believe that's more than enough. You like Brogdon and Buddy. I like Halliburton and Buddy. I don't want Brogdon. I don't want no more injured people playing with LeBron. What Weezy say? You want to stop with the Ramblers? Yeah, they will. But we talking about this, not the Ramblers and Palenkas. This is the VZ and the Bang. The VZ and the Bang has enough pull to make those idiots see that public support likes our opinion better than theirs, and maybe they'll have no choice but to do what we want. Because what they about to do is 2 things simultaneously. They about to ruin the end of the career, one of the greatest players to ever play the game, and ruin the reputation of their franchise. What's up, LaChauncey? Because if they fuck this up, nobody's going to want to go to the Lakers anymore to end their career like they used to win. If they fuck this up, you can't fuck this up. Doug McDermott. Can't fuck this up. This happens before where reputations of franchise get ruined. Motherfuckers like, man, I ain't going there, man. You saw what they did to Whoop-de-Whoop. Think about this shit, right? Think about this shit. What you call it fucked over? They say Milwaukee fucked over the Big O and Kareem. They bought that shit up when Giannis and them won. Yeah. Right, I would like a Mo bump. That's what I said. You know the fucking problem with that, Weezy? We don't really got nothing we can trade to Orlando to make them give us Mo Bamba, which they really don't need. I've been saying since last preseason, I said, y'all put a bunch of midgets with LeBron. I said, this is not going to work. And old niggas, midgets and old niggas, that's not going to work. They need some young, athletic. They got to be between the heights of 6'5" and 6'10". They need to be able to shoot, handle the ball, and run the floor. Not no lumberers. We need 6'5", 6'9", 6'5", 6'10" guys. No more 6'4", 6'3" and a half. No, none of that shit. We need 6'5", 6'9". You got to be between that height. Oubre fits that. And I don't need you to be 37 and 6'9", like Trevor Ariza. I need you to be between the ages of 27, 28 at the latest, and the youngest 22. Bron, you just had to shut the fuck up and learn how to play with these youngins. It's their time. You just great enough to be able to catch bodies still. So because of that, let these youngins do the dirty work, and you show these motherfuckers how to win. But Rob Pelinka just said it's his choice. He fucked up. So Rob, shut the fuck up. Get him some youngins that can run and do the dirty work so they can win. Thank you. Thank you, Easy. Tall wings. I need me some 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", like KCP, like Kuzma. Those size guys. Oubre was perfect. I said that last year. I said Otto Porter. I said we ain't gonna get none of them. Thank you, Triple JJJ. Like all the niggas you traded to fuck the team up. That's what I remember. I said that. I said, hold up. Why we make such a drastic change? We wasn't that far away from winning the ring. We was 2 up on the eventual Western Conference champion. It blew my mind that they went so far to make such a drastic. I said, we lost all our defense. Those were our best defenders. We made life easy for Bron. Right. They made life easy for Bron. I said that. Why you ain't get Caruso the money? That was our best perimeter defender. They panicked. Yeah. And I told you the big 3 in Brooklyn wasn't going to last. And it didn't. Think about the only reason we lost the year before last and ended up being 7th was because of injury. We was the number 2 team or number 1 team all year till injury happened. All we was missing was shooters. No, we ain't turn on Kuz. All the fans that watched Ticket TV ended up wanting to rub it in Kuz's face because niggas like me knew Kuz wasn't no star. I stopped highlighting that Kuz wasn't doing all that. I realized I was only talking about that because a motherfucker said that Kuz would be a superstar. And in Washington, he's not even a superstar. He's a good player. Like I said, he will be a good player, a leading scorer on a badass team. His peak is to be an all-star role player. We couldn't have kept Ingram. They didn't want Kuzma. They wanted Ingram, and we see why. Ingram had the most potential and the most upside. He was the youngest and could do more. Yeah, Kuz got the spotlight put unfairly. He was the lead scorer on a Lakers team that was predicted to go good because they were young. But they weren't very good. They were young. They didn't know how to win. And look at Lonzo Ball is injury prone. Jordan Clarkson's a very good player. Josh Hart is a very good player. Brandon Ingram, very good player. Shit. Him and Randall all made an all-star game. Look, motherfucker, tickets swear we should have never got rid of Zubac. So when you look at it, the Lakers have drafted extremely well. They just don't have the fan base that has the patience to wait for them to jail. We don't have the fan base that has the patience to wait for that team to jail. D'Angelo Russell's a very good player, didn't I wanted Tatum, to be honest. D'Angelo Russell, very good player. Just don't have the fan base. Think about it. All of these guys are going to the playoffs now. So potentially, the Lakers potentially could be a very good playoff team. You think about D'Angelo Russell's in the playoffs right now and been in the playoffs before in the recent some years. Randall just got the Knicks to the playoffs last year. Have been in the playoffs some years. Ingram's been an all-star. Clarkson's in the playoffs. Zubac in the playoffs. So potentially the Lakers had the players to be in the playoffs. Like I said, Josh Hart, Kyle Kuzma. Lonzo Ball is hurt, but he be in the playoffs. Lopez was not nobody they drafted, but if they paid him and kept him on that team, they could be potentially a playoff team, a very good playoff team. But we're talking about potentially, concretely, in between that, you traded for Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and you won a championship. Can't take that away. So it was worth it because none of those franchises I named with all of those players got a championship in the last 5, maybe 8 to 10 years. So with all that being said, with all those guys got traded, none of these franchises won a championship. Ours have. Calm down. Calm down. None of the franchises we traded any player to has won a franchise. Shit. Most of them got to sniff the playoffs. What up, Brody? I said I had to take up. I said my Brody say he ain't gonna do it. I do the evening grind for my brother 7-8. See, that's the motherfucking benefit of y'all fucking with the LDBC. You got more than one cool ass bald head nigga that'll tell y'all what's going on. Yeah. See? So if ever Trill Talk or 7-8 is sick, y'all remember, oh, we got the East Coast one. We forgot our East Coast bald-headed brethren. We the bald-headed wonders. Y'all just don't know. Y'all, what they say, come in threes. Come in threes. So y'all calm down. Just like I told y'all 7-8. Hey, I had to call 7-8. 7-8, I ain't mean to snitch, bro. I had to go ahead and tell him the truth, man. I told him about the time. I told him I had to call you and just, I told Budenholzer he need to go ahead and send money on my Cash App because the time me and sis, your wife, had to talk you down from Will Smith smacking the bed off of this motherfucker in the middle of the season. I had to tell you, Veezy, I'm gonna smack this nigga. The Bucks don't look good. We don't look good. The Lakers look better than us. I'm like, what? No, you don't have to do it. Budenholzer, the game over, man. We better not lose another one. I'm gonna smack the shit out. Seriously, 7-8. Look, I had him on video chat. He had on a black ass glove. What? Had the black glove, yeah. It was a player ass glove. He had the black glove. It was a diamond Giannis in the middle of the jump. He was gonna smack the shit out of Budenholzer. I stopped that from happening, Budenholzer. $1 LVZ. Somebody send this to Budenholzer. Motherfucker, you owe me. because you wouldn't have been able to coach. Yeah, they'd have got Jason Kidd back. Yeah. Oh, right palm, right across the head. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. Sam May, he getting like Laker fan. He's not tolerating it. I'm like, everybody's into y'all got the greatest player. You better not lose. Y'all gonna be fine. They going back to the motherfucking. They going to. I got the Suns this year though. I got the Suns this year. Got the Suns this year. Last year. But I don't know still, y'all. Nobody can stop Giannis. All right? Kevin Durant could score all the points. That's why I like the Suns this year. I think they better. I think it's the Suns-Bucks rematch. I think that's what I'm worried about. Everybody talking about what the Lakers need to do. If the Bucks make one minor tweak, then we're gonna have to start talking about Giannis. Yeah, I'm about to say we're gonna have to start. We're gonna actually have to start, not just we mentioned when he have a great game. Oh, Giannis. No, it's gonna be every day. Like they talk about LeBron, they're gonna have to talk about Giannis. That discussion is coming soon. Just listen to what I'm saying. They made one tweet because they got it. When I watch them, I'm like that. That's why I like the Suns, because they the same. I'm like, they got it. That's why I say I like Memphis too. And that's the scary thing about them. They young and they got it. It's just something missing. If they get a veteran on their team that could play in Memphis, it's trouble. I don't know. This might sound crazy. Jimmy Butler, Milwaukee. If that happened, if that could somehow happen, uh-oh. I know it sounds crazy. I just got a feeling. If somehow something like Jimmy Butler end up in Milwaukee. Yeah, somebody like him. Even if it ain't him, somebody like him. Right. Because that's the key. Holiday and Middleton. And Bucky's a beast. And Holiday a beast. But Holiday's starting to scare me. He's starting to look like if they could get Levine, that'd be vicious. That'd be vicious. But I would much prefer them to get like another defensive guy. See, only reason I say Jimmy Butler, he don't got, because if he playing with Giannis, listen, y'all, if he playing with Giannis, Middleton, Holiday, he don't got to do much. Now his point production won't be as dependent as him making his 9-10 shots and playing good D. Now he might not, of course, leave Miami. Okay, Siakam, that's another one who can do more with less. That's what I mean. One of them type players who do a lot with a little bit. That's why Kawhi was good at Milwaukee. Kawhi was good at San Antonio, and then when he went to Toronto, he could do more. But he had somebody who could do more with a little bit. Jimmy the Decent, we ain't got nothing that they want, and we ain't getting rid of Bradley Beal. Stop that shit. All right, no. That's guys, y'all. That'd be tough. Somebody said Pascal Siakam. Ooh, that'd be tough, though. Ooh, hey, Young. Let's just think for a second. Holiday, Middleton, Siakam, Giannis, and Lopez. This is what the shit gonna look like. All all night long. All night long. That shit'd be crazy. Niggas wouldn't even want to play you on 2K. Man, cut this shit off. That's cheating, man. Everybody. Only guys can score is KD and LeBron. Everybody else, and MB, everybody else. And then when he shoot, you got triple pump and lay it up. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play that team. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what y'all niggas laughing because y'all niggas have played 2K before. Y'all know what when you got triple pump, you know you're going to miss. What? It'll be 7A Sports TV, fuck boxing. Look right here. Giannis was knocking motherfuckers out with this windmill. Oh, you hating ass niggas bow down to the Bucks. Shout out to my brother LVZ. He the one that told me this shit was gonna happen. Yeah, for real. Niggas gotta learn how to give it up. If you're the best player don't play for your team, Slim, he do play for theirs. I'll be watching that. Man, Barry, we watch Giannis games. He be walking down the gym. It's like he walking. He just be walking down the jump. God damn, he nerf dunking on these niggas. And you really, and the thing about this nigga is this, all your life, that's what you gotta like about Giannis, especially if you're an average height person. All your life, you wish a nigga his size played like that, right? He's like, why? Because nigga, I'm my height, and why don't you just do what I do, except you taller and bash on these men? You got niggas want to shoot fadeaways and pump fake, getting they shit blocked, turnarounds, all that old shit he not good at. Big, tall Africans trying to shoot threes and missing. Big, soft-ass Russians, one leg shoot. Y'all niggas love that shit. He get his ass dunked on by C-Web and all. But that's another point. We'll talk about that later. Here we got a brother from Greece. He ended up in Milwaukee, of all places. Play for the Bucks. Little raw, but he hones this game down, 7 feet tall. This motherfucker's dribbling down the court, nerf dunking on them. This nigga's bigger and thicker than 7 feet. You be like, Giannis look like a big, Giannis be bitching them niggas. Damn, dunking on their ass. I was like, yeah, that's the type of shit you do. Right, 2 steps from you already know it. When he grade dunk. When he grab the rebound, he run, he take them 3 steps. If he pass half court with 2 steps, only motherfucker I ever say could do this. He picked the ball up at the 3-point line, 1, 2, this motherfucker in the paint. Bing! It's like this. Big man niggas is like this. Pick it up from half court, 1, 2, 2 steps. He had the dotted line. He takes off. God! For real, I ain't never seen, just pick it up, take 2 steps. This nigga take 2 of the longest steps I ever seen. And they graceful. Motherfuckers be in the way. He take 1 step, he weave a motherfucker like Marcus Allen. Take another step, he weave a motherfucker like Eric Dickerson. Then jump in the air like Dominique Wilkins. Slim, you gotta give it to him. I love KD. No, he not. Why you think they talk about Ben Simmons coming back and checking him? KD a beast. KD could do shit Giannis can't do. And I love that too. That's why he my favorite player. Because he can bing, 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 bing. Like I say, I'll tell the truth. The greatest player playing right now is LeBron James. He's the only one chasing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He chasing being the greatest player of all time. My favorite player, Kevin Durant. He is a freak of nature. But Giannis Antetokounmpo, that nigga is everything you wanted to be as a basketball player. Kevin Durant is the video game type player. You would make a 7-footer that could shoot threes and dribble, pass, all of that. But the player you wanted to be was Giannis Antetokounmpo. You wanted to be that dude to do that 1 step through the lane, jump over everybody, and put nuts on their forehead. Pause. Yeah! Now, none of y'all wanted to grow up and shoot a bunch of threes in niggas' eyes. You like to be able to do that when you needed to. What you really wanted to do was windmill on a man and embarrass him. You know it. You know it. But man, I got old. I couldn't dunk no more. I said, damn, it's fucked up. I got to shoot jumpers on niggas and layups. High jumping layups. Back in the day, though, get past a nigga surprise. Ha! Oh, yeah, nigga. As you old, you can't jump like that no more. You just jump high layups. Niggas can see, oh, you used to could dunk back in the day. I think you could now. I think I get injured. I'm not fucking with you. Niggas say, oh, I think you could now. I said, nigga, I think I get injured. I'm not fucking with you. It'll be the last high jump I do. I gotta go to work. Yeah, that's why ask it right. Call him Dr. G. Nah, you don't call him Dr. G, the Greek freak. Y'all know that's the truth. That's how y'all old niggas be getting out there. Them youngers be snatching you out your Nike. Take your ass on the church league, nigga. Your old ass. Look, I'm telling nigga, know when it's past your prime. Don't be getting out there, youngers out there, they giggling. That's what we do. Gawk, gawk. Ha! You all way over there, Nikes. Done rolled off your feet. You out there in socks. Coo, coo, coo. Ha! You out there jump. Nah. Get your old ass off the court. You out there playing jail ball. You backing down. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. You backing down from half court. Soon they take out, you just turn around. Like, you backing this nigga down. Full court. Nah, nigga, play with niggas your age. You can't run with them youngin'. You smoke 87 blunts. You done pop bottles at the club for 15 years. Now you think you gonna get... You think you gonna get out here with this young boy? He been playing since AAU. He ain't smoked no joints yet. Shit, he barely got a shot of ass yet. He gonna run your old ass off the court. Leave him alone. Yeah. Right, you out here smelling like Remy Martin and shit. No. This little lean sipping nigga gonna cross. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, play them little lean sipping niggas. They might pass out in the middle of it. Like they on dope and shit. Play them little lean sipping niggas, but don't be going out there playing with these real hoopers. Young ass with your old ass. Get your ass crossed. There's steps to this. Then you go play half court at the park with the other niggas with dad bods, nigga. And just be happy you're the most in shape nigga there. Well, don't get your ass out there getting it, bro. He ding, ding, ding. Going behind your back, his back. He went behind your back, through your legs, then crossed you. You done failed. You done cracked your fibula, a bone in your foot. He done did some type of dunk you ain't even see. You just laying on the ground. Your old ass out with some tight ass, old ass Adidas on. He done crossed one of the stripes off. Man, just looked like the number 11. Man, just looked like you got on a pair of 11s. Because your old ass got out there where you don't belong. Sit your old ass down. Just like when Bernard Hopkins got launched out the ring for stealing belts from people. You got to know, sit your old ass down. It's time to stop. You ain't embarrassing me. That's me, man. I'm a date. You not embarrassing me, man. Nah. I got to shoot you. You crossed me over, kids laughing. I done tumbled out of bounds. I'm getting my gun, nigga. You dying. So you're not doing that to me. So, well, why won't you throw hands at it? Nigga, I just twisted my ankle. He gonna whoop my ass. I can't even. I'm shooting this nigga. Nah. Right. When Roy Jones ain't know when to stop. But remember, but that was calmer with Roy Jones. Because Roy Jones had been, I mean, let's tell the truth, he had been beating the shit out of them. Remember one time Roy Jones fought an undercover cop. I was happy. he beat his ass. But then he beat like a cable man, a nigga that worked at the gas company. He beat the shit out the electric company man. He beat the phone company man. I wasn't mad when he beat the phone company man ass because at the time my phone was turned off. So I felt like he was doing it for the little guy. You know? I felt like I did what I said. I don't know if because it was one of them months, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gonna pay the cable or you gonna pay the phone. A lot of action was coming through. I was young. It was better to have a cable because they could just hear my cousin on the cell phone. I'm just keeping it 100. I was right there. He was like, oh, you want to talk about Va, here you go. Yeah, you and your cousin coming through. But nah, so Roy was beating the shit out of them. Then all of a sudden, after years of ducking and beating motherfucking nobodies, he beat Tarver, and I said he should retire. He came back arrogant. He got knocked out. And the hits kept coming. Then he got knocked out against Glenn Johnson. Motherfuckers thought he was dead. And then he came back for a time again. He lived. And we was happy just because he was alive. And then that's when I told people, you should probably retire when people just happy you still alive. Then he went to prove that I was wrong, I guess. By fighting Felix Trinidad, who he was always better and bigger than, in some real tiny shorts with a real gay haircut, and it looked like he was using cake soap. Anybody remember that fight? Am I the only nigga remember that fight? Google Felix Trinidad. Man, Felix looked like he was wearing cake soap. This nigga had a conch in his hair. Looked like he cake soaped his. I said, what the fuck is this? Then he had the moistest trunks ever. I said, what is this nigga doing? Them little tiny ass shorts he had. I said, what is this nigga wearing? Booty shorts? What's up, Jonathan? I said, man, what kind of shit is this? Google Roy Jones versus Felix Trinidad. So Roy, I guess, was going on a comeback tour. And that's what he came back and did. But what happened was, then he ended up fighting Bernard, he lost. Calzaghe, he lost. Then he should have retired. Then he got knocked out by, was it Danny Green? Then the hits just kept coming. Then just the mailman, the dog catcher, the Italian salami maker. Roy was getting knocked out by everybody then. And it was because Roy didn't leave when he was supposed to leave. And sometimes that happened to great athletes, you know. You supposed to leave, you lose the motherfuckers you ain't supposed to lose to. The people you used to beat, they start beating you. Like I said, Bernard Hopkins, he ain't want to leave the ring until he left. Niggas was saying retire. He said, I'm the alien. He sent that alien in orbit. I don't know. He could fight one more fight, and I'll see. I won't count him out. I mean, I don't know. That's one of them. I don't know. The champ was older, but he didn't take a lot of abuse during his career. You know what's so wild? I think Deontay Wilder could be maybe a Foreman type of fighter, or maybe he could just fight later on. For real. I see Deontay Wilder as like an actual George Foreman who don't be bucking his eyes. He's a non-eye bucking George Foreman. Yeah, I talked about Lubin versus Fundora and how Lubin doesn't block anything. And how about this, motherfucker, or this, or get on your bike, or this, or grab the motherfucker, or this, anything but this. This is not a good defense against an uppercut. I would imagine this and that, or this and that, sidestep. I would imagine one on my chest, one right here, tuck my chin, keep my nose. I would imagine. Something. But anything but stay there and duck into 100 uppercuts. Don't do that to kids out there. I may not be a boxing trainer and I don't play one on TV. What I can tell you is in any fight, never put both hands beside your head and duck your and just let the punches rain. Never do that. Just don't do that. I don't give a fuck if you turn around and run, kids. It's better than trust somebody say, nah, that's a coward. No, that's a dumbass. I'd rather you be a coward than a dumbass. This nigga, I said, you could have did anything. Just dance around the ring. Do anything. Do not stand there. That nigga laid there and got hit. Literally. Who saw the fight? This nigga literally did this at one point in time. I said, what the fuck is this? He laid there. Next thing you know, I see his face, nose bone in the middle. This nigga looked like he fell in a vat of that toxic waste of RoboCop. Remember that baby? Help me. That's how he looked. I said, it ain't that this motherfucker's so great. It's that you just won't weave nothing. Keep it gangster. He was winning the fight. That's the weird thing. Lubin was winning the fight on the cards. He was landing like 50% of his power shots. He would catch them up, bang, bang, bang. The problem was he wouldn't throw no punches. And he wouldn't weave none of. It was like he was mad. He said, oh, here's fist come. Let me. Hey, let me. Is that an uppercut? Let me. Hey, how about a. All right. That was the problem. I was like, God damn. Can you get away from any of these motherfuckers? Is it like, we gotta look. Something was wrong. Then he hit that, and don't act like that. And then that cheat code shit, that big tree motherfucker gonna get knocked out by somebody that can fight. He was getting hit with everything. And you can't miss his body. Lubin was hitting with some good body shots. He just has no defense. He'll throw it right to the body. Boom. Here come an uppercut. Oh, hey, yeah. Nice to meet you. Right to the body. How about move? Here come up. I was like, here come an uppercut. This nigga just stay right there. Don't let me forget to do this. Oh, you threw 3 this time. What the fuck? Never seen such foolishness in a fight. Yeah, it proves to me that Lubin just ain't that guy. And don't think Fondora no world beater either. That motherfucker's gonna get knocked. Ain't a big tree ass. Y'all ain't gonna be like, watch how he, mark my words. When he get knocked out, you saw how he went to one, but when he get knocked out, that big man was gonna flounder and fall hard. Brody, you said he always look good in sparring. Yeah, because you paying a nigga to do what you want him to do. You not paying. Yeah, Brody, you paying that nigga to do what you want him to do. You not paying him to try to knock you out. For real, for real. You look, that's like you said, that nigga look good at shadow boxing. That nigga shadow boxing was sweet. He was, you should have saw he looked like Ali. Shadow, the shadow was punches wasn't coming back like they was in that fight. Obviously, they wasn't throwing a lot of uppercuts because he didn't know. Not one of them uppercuts he could get away from. He would throw a jab. He just come in. It just came in like that. Straight right hand uppercut. Fake jet uppercut. He fainted the jet. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. What type of shit is this? Move. I wish Jabari was here this weekend. He seen that fight. He would have loved that shit because he loved uppercuts. He would have loved that fight. That man ate 49 uppercuts in a row. He threw more uppercuts than any other punch in the fight. That had to be a history-making event right there. We know what punch he likes to throw. $76-2 Root Brody. How the fuck he gonna make him write that? That man brain damage. That man can't write his own name. I'm fucking like this. Man can't write his name. I was trying to tell y'all, I told y'all yesterday that motherfucker be talking like a Vander Holyfield. This is the spices that I like to see. I want both man wants to win. I think that Venus Williams is a great boxer, and LaDama Castronova is the fuck are you talking? The other night they served. All right, thank you, Erickson Lubin. Yeah. I think Youngin should just go ahead and call it a career, man. That beating he took last night told me he can't win the belt. Spence by split decision. Spence by split decision. Tank, knockout. Tank's gonna knock that Bama out. Bama's gonna. Rolly looked scared when Tank got up in his face. He started whispering, "No, I'm gonna win." He said, "No, I'm gonna fuck you up." Ain't he, man? And if you gonna ask me, Shakur Valdez, Shakur, we know what teams I'm on, man. I'm predictable. I love Ugas. That's why it's a split decision. You see, I respect Ugas. That's why that's a split decision. Camboso getting knocked the fuck out. Here I go, family. Oh, man. Thank you, man. See, I like Camboso. I don't like Camboso. Camboso full of shit. That's why I say I think Camboso gonna get outclassed. I think him beating Tiafimo was just, you know what I'm saying, what was in the cards. I thought it could happen because I ain't think Tiafimo was really the good. I think Devin the goods. I don't think Ryan Garcia the goods either. All that old fake posing he be doing fighting these nobody. That nigga went and fought. Who was this nigga he fought with that pushback hairline? Who was that nigga Ryan Garcia fought with that hairline pushback like that? Yeah, ain't that a bitch? He tried to fight Lomachenko. That nigga Lomachenko tried to get out of that war. He was scared as shit. I don't want to die. But to be honest, he got a better chance than any of the Klitschko's because he's shorter. It's my daughter's birthday, April 18th. So I bought her some clothes. And I hope she likes them. And I bought my son a t-shirt, my oldest son. Because his mother was complaining she tired of her son looking like a bum. So hopefully. Anyway. You figure it grow out of that shit, right? Man, but let me get out of here, man. Y'all gonna have a blessed day, man. I got to see what's up. Me and J Bar is about to go shopping. Grocery shopping anyway, man. Shouts out to my brother 7A for letting me fill in. Shouts out to Trill Talk. Shouts out to y'all, man. LVZ, man. Holla at me on the other end. Happy birthday to my dad tomorrow, too. Don't forget. Happy birthday, Dad. LVZ, man. I'm out. This damn new phone.